I know. I know you're exhausted. I know you're scared. I know you've been carrying weight that's crushing you. I know you wake up tired and go to bed terrified. I know. And tonight, right now, I'm making you three promises. Not suggestions. Not possibilities. Promises. The kind I've never broken. The kind I'll stake my name on. You didn't have to say those words out loud. You didn't have to form them into a prayer. The moment your soul whispered, "I can't do this anymore," I heard it. The moment fear gripped your chest at 3 a.m., I felt it. The moment exhaustion made your body heavy and your hope light, I was already responding. My dear one, you don't have to be strong right now. You just have to listen. The first promise I'm making you is this: I will carry what you cannot. You've been trying to hold everything together. Your responsibilities, your worries, your fears about tomorrow, your regrets about yesterday, the weight of other people's expectations, the burden of your own survival, and it's too much. It was always too much, because you were never meant to carry it alone. Beloved, I didn't design you to be this strong. I designed you to be mine, to lean, to rest, to hand me the things that are crushing you. But you keep white-knuckling your way through life, afraid that if you let go for even a moment, everything will collapse. So you hold on tighter and tighter until your hands bleed and your soul breaks. Tonight, I'm asking you to do something that terrifies you more than the fear itself. Let go, not of everything, not all at once, just one thing, the heaviest thing, the thing that's stealing your sleep, the thing that's draining your joy. Hand it to me, right now, in this moment. Say it out loud if you have to. I can't carry this anymore. You take it, and watch what happens when you release your grip. The world doesn't collapse. Your life doesn't fall apart. Instead, you feel something you haven't felt in months. Relief, space, the ability to take a full breath without your chest tightening. That's what happens when you let me do what I've been waiting to do. Carry what was always mine to carry in the first place. The second promise I'm making you is this: your fear is lying to you. Every terrifying thought, every worst-case scenario, every what if that keeps you frozen, every nightmare your mind creates at 2 a.m., none of it is true. Not one single catastrophic outcome you're imagining is guaranteed. Most of it will never happen. And the parts that do, you'll survive them. Dear soul, fear is a liar with a loud voice. It convinces you that disaster is inevitable, that you're one mistake away from losing everything, that the other shoe is always about to drop. But I am truth, and the truth is this: you are not as fragile as fear tells you. Your life is not as precarious as anxiety insists. Your future is not as doomed as worry promises. Fear wants you to believe that I'm absent, that you're navigating this alone, that one wrong move will ruin everything, and I won't be there to catch you. But my faithful one, I have never let you fall beyond where I could reach you. Not once, not ever, and I'm not about to start now. So here's what I need you to do with that fear. Test it, challenge it. The next time it screams at you, ask it one question: has God ever abandoned me before? Go back through your history, every crisis you survived, every breakdown you recovered from, every moment you thought was the end, but somehow wasn't. I was there, every single time. Your fear has a terrible track record. It's predicted disaster 1,000 times, and 1,000 times it was wrong. It promised you'd never make it through, and yet here you are, still breathing, still standing, still here. Maybe it's time to stop trusting the voice that's been wrong every time, and start trusting the one who's been faithful every time. The third promise I'm making you is this: this season will end. I know it feels permanent. I know you can't see past tomorrow. I know you've been tired and afraid for so long that you've forgotten what peace feels like. But beloved, this is not your forever. This is your right now. And right now has an expiration date. You won't always feel this way. You won't always carry this weight. You won't always wake up with dread in your stomach and exhaustion in your bones. There is a morning coming, closer than you think, where you'll open your eyes and realize something shifted. The heaviness lifted. The fear quieted. The storm passed. And you'll look back at this moment, the one you're in right now, and you'll barely recognize the person you were. You'll see how much you've grown, how much stronger you became, how much closer we got because you let me hold you through it. This chapter is temporary, but the person you're becoming, that's permanent. My dear one, I need you to hold on to these 3 promises like a lifeline. I will carry what you cannot. Your fear is lying to you. This season will end. Write them down. Speak them out loud. Tattoo them on your heart if you have to. Because on the days when you can't feel me, when you can't sense hope, when you can't muster faith, these promises still stand. They're not dependent on your feelings. They're not conditional on your strength. They're not void if you doubt them. They stand because I said them. And I have never, not once in all of history, broken a promise I made to one of my own. Now let me tell you something about this exhaustion and fear you're carrying. It's not a sign you're failing. It's a sign you're human. You think you should be stronger. You think you should have more faith. You think if you were really mine, you wouldn't feel this way. But that's not how this works. Being mine doesn't make you superhuman. It makes you held. The strongest people I've ever used were tired. Moses was tired. Elijah was tired. David was tired. Paul was tired. And every single one of them, at some point, sat exactly where you're sitting and said the exact words you're saying. I'm so tired. I'm so afraid. I don't know if I can keep going. And you know what I did? I didn't condemn them. I carried them. So tonight, I'm asking you to stop performing strength you don't have. Stop pretending you're fine when you're falling apart. Stop apologizing for being exactly what I created you to be. Human. Come to me tired. Come to me afraid. Come to me with nothing left to give. Because that's when I do my best work. When you're empty enough for me to fill. When you're weak enough to let me be strong. My beloved, you are so tired. You are so afraid. And that's okay. Because I am not tired. I am not afraid. And I'm more than enough for both of us. 3 promises, written in stone, sealed with my name, yours forever. I will carry what you cannot. Your fear is lying to you. This season will end. Now rest. I've got you. If you feel my presence in these words, trust this. You are meant to hear them tonight. You are not too tired to be loved. You are not too afraid to be held. These promises are yours. Receive them. And if this brought you peace, pass it forward so another weary soul may find rest. Speak to me below. I hear every word.